Setting up for a quick weekend camping trip with our good friends. After putting on the parking brake, I can use my electronic leveling system to level the coach. I just hit the auto button and let it take it from there. Once the jacks go down, it'll figure out how to set them to make the coach level. Once the coach is level, the little green light in the center of the keypad will light up with green, so I know I'm ready to complete my setup. First thing I like to do is hook up the shore power, the electricity. I take my 50 amp cord, I plug it into the pedestal and turn on the breaker just to check my surge protector that all the lights are green and the power is good to go. Once I'm good there, I'll plug the other end into the coach and turn on the power. With the power connected and turned on, I'm ready to put the slides out. I always do the slide on shore power if possible. That way I'm not putting stress on my batteries to run those big honking slides in and out. First the campsite slide, which is a full wall slide, and then the driver's side slide, which is a smaller one. Those come out, and now I'm ready to do the rest of my hookups. I hook up my water. I've got two of those blue Camco hoses connected to a Camco water filter in a milk crate. I connect one end to the water, the spigot, connect the other end to my coach, tighten it up, make sure there are no leaks. Once my water is connected and turned on, I can go ahead and hook up my sewer hose. Sewer just feeds in from the bottom, connects to my coach, and the other end I can drop into the sewer opening at the campsite. Now the coach is all connected and hooked up, so I can start setting up some other things. We have a Starlink Mini that we'd like to use. This gives us internet access and allows us to stream TV. We love watching DirecTV, and the Starlink gives us access to stream all the channels that we like to stream. Once I check around, make sure I find a spot that's not too covered up with trees, I just plug in the cord to the back of the Starlink, turn it over, plug the other end of the cord into my electricity. In this case, I'm just plugging it into the 20 amp on the pedestal. And then I can use the Starlink app to make sure it's connected and communicating. I also have an app for my coach, and I can use that to do things like control the lights, turn the generator on or off, and run the awnings in and out. I go ahead and put the awnings out because it's a beautiful evening here at the campsite. We're at Big Lake State Park in Northwest Missouri, and the weather was just absolutely gorgeous. Once the awning's out, I double check, make sure that my outside TV is connected. I've got streaming working because we're going to be watching some football later on. Now I'll grab a chair and head over next door to enjoy a little cocktail hour with our good friends next to their Newmar coach. And I can't think of a better way to kick off a weekend camping with good friends than cracking open a brand new bottle of Eagle Rare that we bought on a recent trip to Buffalo Trace Distillery down in Kentucky. We share a toast with each other, and the weekend is officially underway. After happy hour, Bruce grills up some nice big pork chops on his little Weber grill. While inside the coach, Teresa has been fixing up our side dishes. We've got some cheesy potatoes, baked beans, and of course, Teresa's poured herself a fresh glass of wine. We enjoy our dinner, and later in the evening, we gather around the TV and the campfire to enjoy some football and just enjoy this beautiful state park with the beautiful weather. A great weekend of camping.